Tomorrow at 5:30, Joan Ruddock, former chairperson of the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, shares some of her memorable moments. The 6 o'clock news has just started on BBC1, and here on 2 in a minute, another Mission Impossible.
There's a spectacular display of colour next week on BBC Television with the Chelsea Flower Show. And on the eve of this annual event, Peter Seabrook meets some of the experts growing for gold. Radio Times talks to the winners of a gold medal and discovers that the exotic plants of Borneo really do grow in Hampshire. From tropical jungles to the wilds of Britain, as tomorrow's world at large goes in search of the big cats. Radio Times features some unusual feline species which roam our countryside. Roaming on a larger scale, Dick Smith flies solo around the world in a helicopter. The World About Us features this record-breaking trip with spectacular aerial film of the countries he flew over. Back down to earth in BBC2's new serial, A Very Peculiar Practice. Peter Davison talks to Radio Times about his role as the young GP who joins a practice on a university campus and discovers that it's not quite what he had in mind.
You're an idealist, and you've ended up in what's probably the worst practice in the British Isles. I'm really very sorry for you.
A Very Peculiar Practice, featured on the front cover of the new Radio Times.
On BBC2 now, it's time to join Peter Graves and the team for another vintage Mission Impossible.